Yeah, a bit freaky actually, seeing someone else from Chippenham, because also I was a little bit concerned because the theme is very similar. You see, next week I'm turning 50. Oh, hold up. You gave me an it's not that bad. I was hoping for a couple of, oh no, really, Madeline, but you look so young. I didn't actually hear any of those, just got sympathy. Never mind, thanks. And a laugh, okay. Yeah. I mean, actually, that's better than nothing. Thanks. If you want to carry that on throughout the whole thing, that'd be lovely. So yeah, I'm turning 50, and a load of my friends have been really down about it. About, you know, kind of getting old, saying it's a really bad thing. It's not. So far, I've only had upsides. The main one that I'm loving at the moment is that I no longer seem to have a sense of embarrassment. I've lost my sense of embarrassment. Although I've not actually lost it, I've passed it on to my son. I like to think of it as being a bit like an early inheritance. And getting him used to the idea that what he will actually inherit is of no value and is actually a bit of a burden. So, you know, I think I'm introducing it to him in a nice way. The main things that he seems to be embarrassed of are the fact that I walk around in just my pants sometimes. Yes, I suppose a bit embarrassing. I sing along to like anything that's on in the background. It doesn't have to be the radio, it could be like a TV show or whatever. Yeah, fair enough. And another one of like calling him by the names that I used to use when he was my cutesy wootsy little fluffy bunny, like Bigfoot Freddy Fennell. I used to love that. And I get all of those things are a little bit cringe. So now I've reined it in because despite what he tells people, my main reason for living is not just to embarrass him. So now I rein it in and I only do those things when I'm in my own house. That's one step forward on that Mother of the Year award there. Other things though, I mean, he's not completely innocent in all of this. You know, he loves making a dig about the fact that I am getting older. And I mean, yeah, fair enough, but sometimes it goes a little bit too far. Like last week, I was helping him with his homework, or rather, as he likes to put it, forcing him to do his homework. And it's all about the judicial system in the UK, and he was asking me about how much it had changed. And I was just like, what are you talking about, Fred? It turned out he was talking about the witch trials. That's not actually my era, but never mind. And he's not the only member of my family that likes to take the mick either. My brother's slightly older than me, but for years now he's been going on about, oh, you know, you're getting on a bit, aren't you? And I suppose he's got a bit of a right to. His current wife is a lot younger than himself, and he says that they even each other out. But no, he's been going on for years about it. So like last year, for my birthday present, my 49th, I had a parcel delivered. It's from Amazon. But you know, inside it had rejuvenating eye creams and you know, anti-aging serums. It was brilliant. It had loads of things, and I thought there'd be like a little thoughtful message, you know, about how he understands, about you know, when he was getting on a little bit, people were nagging him, he kind of felt bad. But no, it wasn't. It was just like a little laughing face emoji and his initials. But you know what? Joke's on him, because I'm not as feisty as I used to be. Not that bothered. I've actually used them all with great pleasure. And for the last year, I've been dropping loads of hints about how bad my car is and about how maybe and he's been making jokes about it. So I'm hopeful, although my mother says I'm delusional. But I'm still waiting to see. Next Thursday, it's not going to happen. And it's not just the humans either. I'm being cyberbullied in the most, like, you know, pure way. The internet is out to get me. The algorithms are sending me rubbish about growing old. It's all kind of like, you know, there are influencers, there are adverts for various things. There are people giving positivity talks. No one going, but yeah. Some people laughing. And you know, and all these things going on. And the problem is they've got me at a susceptible time, because like most people, if you have a job and then you've got to run a family and then you've got to look after the house and then you've got to prep everything for the next day, it's quite late by the time I start actually like doom scrolling. Although, I mean, like, for a lot of these companies, I'm like boom scrolling because I love a bit of advertising. And I kind of fall for a lot of things. Like within the last couple of weeks, I have bought myself 6 months worth of collagen. I've used it for about a week. I've also I've booked a cruise. So, oh, I know, that's age appropriate, isn't it? And I've also learned how to remove an abscess from a cow's hoof. Now that one, I mean, I don't actually own a cow. I don't work with animals at all. But there's something in my digital footprint, something that the algorithms believe make me want to watch this. Now I've got no idea what, but the cyber gods have bequeathed it on me, so I'm taking it. And it's one of those things that once you've clicked, you can't unclick, can you? I can't remove that, I can't delete it. You know, it's there and it will be there forever, in the same way that when a cow gets an infection, you can't actually remove the whole of the abscess, and even if you do get rid of the majority of it, they could still end up with hoof rot. You can get interdigital dermatitis, and these things, it's not like not a one-trick pony, it's not a one-trick cow. These things can spread to the whole herd, and it doesn't just affect their feet and lameness, it can affect their well-being and milk producing. That was quite a dark evening down that rabbit hole. Sorry about that. So yeah, I've got those ones coming out. Let's get back to the good stuff. Okay, so the positives of like growing old. One of them is that, you know, with Fred, he's 12 at the moment. I'm thinking that by the time he starts to grow facial hair, I might as well. And now I've never heard anyway, like a woman on stage like looking forward to that. But you know, I am a solo parent, and so I'm thinking that instead of directing him towards the internet, I can just like show him in real life. And not many people can say that about their mums. That's one of the benefits of having kids late in life, I guess. There's that, there was another one, but a bit like the cows I've been looking at, I've got a little bit of menopausal brain rot rather than bovine hoof rot. So I'll probably just leave you on that one for now. But I am like on the socials if you want to follow me, or if you have a cow that has got an abscess that needs removing, let me know.